Hello my dear students, very good afternoon. This is Sundar here. Hey guys, welcome to this session. How does it work? What are we going to deal with today? Dialyzer. You know, nowadays in the medical industry, all right, the medical equipments industry, dialyzer has become one very significant instrument because of the number of rapidly increasing cases every single day. All right. So I will take you through the entire story. What is a dialyzer? Why do we need a dialyzer? And what we should do. All right, to protect ourselves from these kind of sicknesses, etc. I'll take you through the entire thing today. Okay. So what we will do is we'll just wait for a minute for a few others to jump in, and then we will start. Creative Kid, love you too, beta. Hey guys, 3 o'clock we are unboxing the silver button from YouTube. The silver button we have received from YouTube, and 3 o'clock we will unbox it in front of all of you. So that is the reason I wanted you guys. Okay, so please join. Just a 10-15 minute session maximum, 10 minutes. Okay, so I want everyone to be there. Hello Aditya, hi Beta, thank you so much. Hi Mohit. All right. Okay, I think let's move on. So guys, in case you're wondering, what this channel is, this is the first time you got into this channel. This channel, Vedantu Young Wonders, is for 6th, 7th and 8th grade students. And typically, we take care, or we got you covered for 4 subjects: math, science, English and social, studies. So for English, we focus on English grammar alone, and with respect to ICSE, we focus on math, science and social alone. Every session is a live session with a quiz. Got it? Okay, awesome. So great channel. These kind of series is also happening. How does it work? We also have a coding series happening. We also have a spell bee series happening. Lot of interesting stuff, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay. By the way, guys, if you're looking for full-fledged online live learning from the best teachers in India at a very affordable price, please visit the link in the description. All right, you will be amazed at what kind of subscription it is, because you will have everything unlimited live session, unlimited doubt solving, personal attention, beautiful notes, recordings, a lot of things. Okay, and to get a very good discount, note down this discount code SRPRO. So all you have to do is go to that link in the description. All right, choose your grade, click on get subscription, and then that's it, you are connected. Just put the coupon code to get the discount and subscribe. All right, all the best. Okay. So guys, now coming back to a dialyzer. All of us know that, one of the most important organ of the human body are the kidneys. Correct? So now, can someone quickly tell me what is the function of a kidney? Quickly, come on. Guys, waiting for all of you. Aditya Pawar, hold on beta, I'll explain everything to you. Come on. What I'm looking at is, what is the function of a kidney? Yeah, Sharan, Aditya Richard is saying, sir, filtering. Yes. And one step forward, Sharan is saying, sir, purifying blood. Okay, perfect. So guys, the blood, we generally, all right, we have food. There the biological processes happen, right? In the place, right from intake of food to excretion, all the biological process. As a result of them, you find that certain impurities in the blood will always be there. On a daily basis, they, on an ongoing basis, all the time, kidneys are responsible for filtering out all the impurities in your blood. All right, and they passing them on in what way? As urine, all right, in other forms. Kidneys are super important in that regard. Yes, because trust me, it is our excretory system which keeps us alive. All right. So now you understand how important are kidneys, all of you. Now suddenly, for different reasons, kidneys start failing, or sometimes kidneys start deteriorating. Remember, we have two kidneys. God has, created, or God's creation of a human being is so beautiful. He has always given you a backup. That's how I look at it. Sometimes even if one kidney starts slowing down, deteriorating, the other kidney comes into picture. Both work in tandem. So even if one kidney is properly functioning, still a person can healthily live. Now, however, what are the different instances which disturbs the functioning of a kidney? Too much of alcohol, too much of oil related food, too much of salt, too much of sugar, right? All these things start disturbing the function of the kidney. Alright, and sometimes too much of medicines. Guys, too much of antibiotics, very high probability of kidney failures. Too much of antibiotics. So now suddenly when the kidneys fail, what happens? The impurities cannot go out. They don't get excreted. In that situation, right, you will find suddenly all the impurities start getting secreted in different places, especially in limbs like hands, legs, etc. You will find the hand, legs start swelling because all the impurities go and get secreted there. That's the first sign, right? When they start swelling, you will also find the heart finds it difficult to pump the blood. You get it? Because the blood has a lot of impurities, the heart starts finding it to pump, and you start getting that wheezing, breathlessness. These things happen when there is a kidney failure, right? Now such a case, there is someone called as a nephrologist. Doctors who treat kidney related diseases are called nephrologists. So nephrologists check the patient, and if they confirm that the kidneys are not functioning at all, then they suggest an equipment or a process which is called dialysis. Dialysis is a process which was invented by a Dutch physician named Willem Kolff. Willem Kolff, okay, and he invented it in 1943. Willem Kolff was a physician. He saw people dying in front of his eyes because of kidney failures, and he wanted to invent that machine. So Willem Kolff invented the dialysis process as well as the machine, and it went operational from 1945. And now from 1976, for the last 25 years, no, not even 25 years, 45 years, dialysis is a standard process for any patient with kidney failure. Till this, are you very clear? What is kidney, function of a kidney? Alright, on what situations the kidney goes for a toss, and now how does a dialyzer come into picture? Give me a yo if you guys are very clear. Come on guys, come on, waiting for all of you. Hello Sankara Sastri, welcome beta. Hi Saksham. Dayanand Shetty, it is not one kidney will replace the other. No. Even if one kidney, there are two kidneys with us, even if one kidney works properly for 50%, still the person can survive. Alright, so that much of, power are there with the kidneys. But despite this, if the kidneys or both the kidneys are failing, that is when dialysis is required. So it's not that one kidney will replace the other. Assume that both the kidneys are working 100%. Suddenly one kidney goes 100% gone. The other, with that itself, the other person still will be healthy. Right? Even the other kidney, when it goes below 50%, then issues start happening. And for someone whose both the kidneys are totally gone, they have to be on dialysis sometimes daily or alternate days. Purify the blood, go back home. Again come back, get the blood purified through dialysis. It's a very costly and painful process also, guys. There are 3 different types of dialysis also. Okay, so right now Chinmay is asking, sir, do you unbox silver play button in Vedantu office? What do you want me to do, Chinmay? So do you want me to go to Vedantu office? Shall I? No problem. We will do it in Vedantu office itself. I'll go there. Yeah. Ambika Gupta, it is Willem Kolff. Willem. Willem Kolff. He's a Dutch physician. In 1943, he invented, became a little operational in 1945. Cool? Okay. Awesome. Moving on. So what is a dialyzer? It is a machine which performs dialysis, which typically, in very broad terms, removes all the impurities from the blood. Guys, the sign of dialysis, the moment your kidneys, stop functioning, the moment your kidneys stop functioning, in your blood, certain chemicals like urea, creatinine, they call it, that starts going up. And it's very, very harmful for your life. Life-threatening. So the blood test will clearly show your creatinine level in that report. Blood report will show that if your kidneys are functioning properly or not. I think it should be somewhere like, I forgot, somewhere between 0.2 to 0.8 or 0.9% is the accepted level. Above, if it goes 3, 4 and all, that means the kidneys are gone. You getting me? There are people, I think creatinine levels are very, very important. Urea, creatinine. Because they are typically the more, the impurities that have to be removed. Clear? Yeah. So now you know what is dialysis? A process in which through a machine called dialyzer, the blood is taken out. The blood goes into the dialyzer, purified inside the dialyzer. On the other side, the purified blood is sent in. Simple. Okay. So there are multiple ways of dialyzing. One is called hemodialysis. The other is called peritoneal dialysis. There are 3 different dialysis options. So now, there are 2 things. Arteries and veins are there, right? So one side, blood from the artery is taken out. Okay. And that blood which is impure goes into the dialyzer. On the other side, the purified blood is sent through the veins. Clear? Okay, now typically this is how it works. This is the process of dialysis. So for a person whose blood, who has lost his or her kidneys, blood one side through the artery, right, all the impure blood is taken out. You see that red color? That is that impure blood which is coming. And there is the dialyzer, right, where inside the dialyzer, the pure blood gets purified. And there are 2 things. Once in the dialyzer, purified blood comes out, right, and it is returned to the body and into the veins. And there are 2 things which will be there. One is the waste. The impurities will be collected in the dialyzer and passed on separately. They will stay in the dialyzer and they will be sent separately to a storage, portion. So this is how dialysis happens. Now is everyone clear with this process? Most of the good hospitals, bigger ones, they have dialysis facility. It's very costly. The machine itself is worth crores. So not every hospital might be able to have. It will. Sankara Sastri, it will pain. When we say pain, two different things. It will not pain when the machine works, but it will pain when patients who go for alternate day dialysis, one day after the other, they go for dialysis, right? They keep, it is like they put that arteries and veins, they keep putting that needle, right? It will be paining. See, assume that you put an injection one day, you will not feel, you will feel a little pain. But every day in the same place when you put an injection, how will you feel? Right? Very painful? The same. That's the problem. Clear? Arun Verma, any question you have? What is your question? Yeah, we will go to that now. So typically the blood is removed from the arteries because that blood is impure, passed on to a dialyzer, and dialyzer purifies the blood, and the fresh blood is sent out again back to the through the outlet of the dialyzer into the veins of the patient. And inside the dialyzer, all the impurities, they get collected and passed on to a container. Okay? Yeah, so there is something called a dialysate, which is it's like a filter. You see a filter, right? Old water filters, it's like that. That will be inside the dialyzer, which will purify the blood. Okay, every time they replace that dialysate. So the dialyzer has 4 ports. One is for taking the blood out, and other for putting the blood in. Okay, and there. Okay, one for taking the dialysate out, and other for putting the blood in the dialysate in. So one inlet and outlet, both for blood taking out and taking in. The other for pushing the dialysate in and dialysate out. Because only if the dialysate goes in, alright, the blood can be purified. So what is the dialysate? Remember, the dialysate contains a semi-permeable dialysis membrane, which kind of filters. It's like a filter. You pour water or blood, right? It filters out, leaving the pure blood separately. So the transport process across the membrane, what is the process that the dialysis follows? It follows diffusion. Alright, and convection. Remember, there are 2 processes followed. One is called diffusion, the other is called convection. For what? Typically, alright, diffusion is for moving from a higher concentration, the blood from a higher concentration level to a lower concentration level, and filtration is for removing the impurities. Getting it? So 2 things are there. One is the blood intake inside and outside. Similarly, dialysate goes in and comes out. Both are equally important. So for both blood as well as dialysate, you have an inlet and an outlet. 4 ports are there. Okay, inside the dialysate contains a blood compartment, typically a semi-permeable membrane, which is like a filter. And the entire dialyzer works in the form, under 2 processes. One is diffusion, where the blood, which is so thick, that is, which is high in concentration, gets purified, alright, and then filtered. Guys, everyone clear with this? See here, one side, the arterial blood comes in, right? And dialysate out is there one side. You see that? And then that hollow fiber bundle, which is like that semi-permeable membrane, which is there, which absorbs the blood, purifies it, and also the dialysate, the new dialysate enters. Alright. So along with the blood and the dialysate, the pure blood comes out and it is sent the other side, alright, into the veins. Any questions here? Hey guys, are you clear? Shall we move on? So the working principle of a dialyzer. So dialysis works on the principle of diffusion of solutes and ultrafiltration of fluid through a semi-permeable membrane. Permeable means what? It will permit something to flow through that. Semi-permeable, okay? So diffusion is what? Substances in water move from high concentration to low concentration. Typically, the impure blood has more, high concentration. So diffusion is applied there. So blood flows from one side of the semi-permeable membrane and the dialysate, okay, flows to the opposite side. So semi-permeable membrane is like a small thin layer, guys, a material which has holes, but it filters out the impurities. See here. So dialysate also enters when the blood is purified. In that process, the dialysate liquid also enters the blood. Very, very important. And that's how pure blood comes out. Deepu, sir, can we have kidney failures due to dehydration? Chances are also there when it is very acute, because there should be some level of water content in your body for purification. When you don't have water content at all, then there is a problem. Clear? Okay guys, are you ready for a mentee now? Dayanand Shetty, I hope now you understand. Dialysate is also a liquid kind of a thing which enters. So first, from the impure blood, one side the dialysate goes out. The pure blood, the fresh dialysate gets in. So then the purified blood comes into the veins. Okay. So it's a liquid, the dialysate. Are you clear? Okay. Arterial means through arteries. Arterial means through the arteries. Dialyzer is a machine that performs the dialysis. Cool? Okay guys, jumping into a mentee. I think I have explained, I have explained to you how grave is dialysis. What are the symptoms that you will see. The best way to keep your kidneys healthy is do not get into any dehydration related issues. Ensure you don't eat much of junk foods. Smoking alcohol is totally wrong, right? And avoid antibiotics to the maximum. These are few things which I wanted to tell you. Cool? Guys, I have been dealing with nephrologists for what? Almost 6-7 years. So kind of know a little about this. Okay? Right. So the code for today's mentee is 339740. I repeat, 339740. 339740. Double 39740. Come on guys, 30 seconds, I'm going to start the quiz. Ambika, can we take Ayurvedic medicine? See guys, okay. Yeah, they are much better if you ask me. But taking any form of medicine is not right. Generally. Your body always has an autoimmune system. You have to trust that. Okay. So yeah, last resort than any allopathic related medicines, I would personally suggest Ayurvedic. The other forms of medicines are very, a lot better. In the ancient Indian medicinal systems, they are amazing, guys. Okay, I think it's time. Shall we jump into the mentee? Five questions are there. Be ready, all of you. Only 5 questions, simple and clean. First question on your screens now. Hello, Asmita. The dialyzer is the main element of what? Abortive therapy, hemodialysis, adjuvant therapy, none of these. Come on here. It's a cakewalk for all of you, right? This question. Time's running. The dialyzer. Hemodialysis. Tweeto, Aditya, Ayushi, Ritika, Hustler. Top 5. Hustler. Dr. Evil. Hustler, remove one. Zlatan, Tiger Baby and Ashley. Question number 2 on your screens. Dialysis performs the function of what? Which organ? Liver, kidneys, heart? None of these. Pardon us for the typo. Good. Most of you said kidneys. There is no reason why you could have chosen another answer. I don't know. A few of you have chosen some other option. A very few of you. Ritika, Hardik, Ayushi, Sai Siddharth, Aditi. Top 5. Navya, Pramod, Vishal, Soham and Danvin. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 3 on your screens. The dialyzer has how many ports? We dealt with this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Which is the right answer? Come on guys, please let me know. Yeah, 4 is the right answer. Yeah, good. It is 4. Perfect. Now moving on to the third question. We'll call back please. Moving on to the third question. Ritika, Ayushi, Sai, Siddhartha, Aditi and Siddhi. Top 5. Navya, Vidya Shankar, Vishal, Danvin and Abhinav. So good. Ritika at the top. One more to go after this. Question number 4. Dialysis works on the principles of diffusion of solutes, ultrafiltration, or both 1 and 2 or none of these. Come on guys, if you have listened and understood, comprehended this well, you would be able to answer this comfortably. Okay, 80 of you got this right. And who are those 80? Ritika at the top, followed by Siddhi, Vishal, Ayushi, Danvin. Top 5. Hey, come on, yaar. I am the happiest person. Jashashvi, thanks Jashashvi, Aditesh, Chinmay and Nikunj. He is one of the gems of Vedantu. Gem of a person as well, more than a teacher. If a person is put on dialysis, he is suffering from heart disease, kidney failure, respiratory problem, none of the above. I have seen this disease very closely, guys. We should always ensure that we never get into this at all. Very painful, very disturbing. So we need to ensure we do proper exercises, have the right kind of diets, keep ourselves stress free. Stress is also a major reason. 119, great. Now is Ritika at the top? Yes, Ritika. Ritika is winning today's quiz. Many congratulations, Ritika. Great job done. Keep it up. Siddhi, Ayushi, Ishan, thanks. Danven, Chinmay, Ajitesh, Nikunj and Vijay. My congratulations to all of you for making to the leaderboard, fighting till the end. Great job, guys. Hey guys, now I hope you guys are clear. What is a dialysis? What is dialysis? What the importance of kidney? I would say keeping kidney health. All right. So yes, I will see you guys in the evening. Do not forget to hit the like button if you're clear about the entire process and if you feel this was informative. And yes, if you are new, do not forget to subscribe to the session, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Lovely. All right. See you then. Bye bye. See you in the evening at 6:30.